Hello Leo, welcome to your October 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. Okay Leo, here we go. Let's take a look. The energy around you, well, it's all about communication for the month of October. Speaking your truth, expressing yourself fully. We have as your crystal for the month, or your stone, the blue lace agate, one of my favorites. Blue lace agate connects spirit with intellect. It highlights a person's integrity and enhances the ability to communicate what is in the mind and heart. So there's a feeling here of speaking heartfelt truth with integrity and confidence without fear of being judged. Keeping the lines of communication open. It does feel like expressing yourself here is going to release some kind of, I'm getting a sense here of tension. Now the tension I feel is around this card here, which is about forgetting who you are or who you've conditioned what conditions have made you. Let's put it that way. Here it's about conditioning, past conditioning falling away. The past no longer defining you. There's an energy here of new connections, different connections, accepting, being open to accept new people into your life here, Leo. And it feels like a good connection. It feels like a very heartfelt, pure connection. I'm looking at this card, and for the benefit of my podcast listeners, it's Alice here. She's got this fawn or young deer. And it feels like a purity around this fawn. Yes, something that's been brought on your path here, Leo, in order for you to see yourself a different way, free of past conditioning, and I think it's great. We have the candle here, which speaks, it's fire energy, of course. It speaks of illumination, also associated with the throat chakra. So again, we have this communication. It does speak to me of speaking up, speaking in a way which is the truth, acting with integrity, and thereby something happens here. I feel like it leads to something. Let's see what that is. But I'm getting the essence here of you, by you not holding back, by you expressing your needs. It feels like, okay, Spirit Guide is saying what it's going to lead to is a relief of tension, because it's going to be out there. You're not holding back your truth here. Okay, that's nice energy. So let's see. This could be you, of course, Leo. Could be someone around you. Or if you're cross-watching, could be a Leo that you're dealing with. Got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's that illumination. Truth will bring joy. Clarity and truth will bring joy. So having things out in the open, having those lines of communication open will bring you joy. That's really nice energy. It seems like you have a lot of fear that by saying something, it will hurt your chances, or somehow that won't be, the opportunity won't be there anymore. But I actually feel it's quite the opposite. It's definitely a need for you to let go of some things that you've been holding on to from the past, some negative experiences, to really release those and to fully accept that they are gone and out of your life, so that you can bring in something brand new. It's certainly an energy as well with illumination of, I'm looking at this card, and we have this beautiful peacock here illuminated by this candle and this very rainbow-like energy. So I'm seeing this as recognizing your uniqueness, if I can say that, and standing proud, standing tall, not being afraid to show who you are. getting yourself out there and expressing yourself in a way which is true to you, free of fear, especially when it's associated with the past, and letting the past define you in some way, some kind of negative experience around the past there, Leo, which may have led you to be somewhat inhibited or made you feel like you couldn't express a certain side of yourself. This is asking you to go ahead and express that side of yourself that is true to you. Okay, let's cut these cards and we'll get into the reading here. Leo, we've got the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. It feels like a lot of negativity around this kind of defeatist attitude that I'm picking up. You know, believing that things haven't gone your way, that things won't go your way. It may have been some kind of past conditioning here, maybe from family or from how you grew up or whatever that is, but it's led to some kind of conditioning here where you believe like things can't happen to you, or good things can't happen to you, Leo. But of course that isn't the truth, but that's this essence that I'm getting here, this defeatist kind of energy of what's the use, nothing works out anyway. And that stops you from trying. It holds you back. It could be that you experienced a lot of naysayers in the past, doubters, people who are putting all kinds of negative things out to you, like saying, oh no, that's not for you, you can't do that. These are people who have dragged you down in the past here, Leo, for sure. Made you doubt yourself. I've got the Four of Coins in reverse. I like that energy because this is about you recognizing that what you have considered safe and secure in the past is actually just an illusion. You know, it's really an essence of, you know what, I've got nothing to lose, so why don't I give this a try, rather than holding back out of fear. Five of Coins, yeah, that's the thing. If you've hit rock bottom, Leo, and you're feeling like you don't have what you need in your life, if you're feeling lonely, isolated, if you're feeling this sense of not having what you need, maybe even a sense here, I do get this feeling here of not feeling loved, not feeling good about yourself, not feeling that feeling left out. You know, there's this kind of energy of feeling left out with this reading, like looking in at others, feeling left out, wanting to be a part of, but yet there is this sense of separation. The Ace of Coins in the reverse. Okay, and we also have the Six of Cups in reverse. Well, I like that. In the past, there has been some kind of conditioning which has made you feel like you couldn't get there. You couldn't get ahead. That wasn't for you. That kind of life wasn't for you. You had to be a certain way. This was who you were, and that's just how it is. I think it's how you grew up, Leo. It's attached to, goes way back in childhood. Parents, siblings, maybe the energy around where you grew up, especially if you grew up in an area which was quite, I get poverty. For some of you, you may have grown up in poverty. So, of course, when people are down, there's not a lot of optimism around that. So I feel like you grew up in a place that was less than optimistic. And there was a lot of things there that was said to you as a child that made you believe like the die was cast and you could never get ahead, that this was how it was going to be for you, for your life. Leo, goodness, if this is not you, then it's someone around you who has this mindset of living a certain way, belongs to other people but not to them. They've hidden themselves, they have denied themselves. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's very destructive energy because you're operating from a place that isn't the truth, although you think it is, or at least that's what you've been conditioned to believe. We've got the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like there is love around you. I feel like there's somebody here, Leo, a lover, but yet somehow you're not. There may be some kind of self-sabotage or destructive energy around this lover. Perhaps because they are different in some way. You know, this is about forgetting who you are. The past no longer defining you, past conditioning falling away. And there's this purity, there's this, I get very strong soulmate energy around this lover. It's this fawn energy. Purity here, and it's almost like, oh, that kind of person would never be interested in me, or somebody who is like that, that's not for me. That's what you're thinking. The Four of Cups. Yeah, well, that's this emotional disengagement, withdrawing. Yeah, I get you withdrawing here from this lover, or withdrawing emotion. There may be, I get chemistry here, sexual chemistry, but what's missing here is the emotional engagement. You fear opening up emotionally. You know, we're talking about communication here, illuminating how you feel, speaking your truth, speaking up, things coming to light. Allowing yourself to be seen. And the Moon, well, that's the opposite of the Sun, isn't it? There's a feeling here of, I get deep, intense emotions, but they're hidden. An inability to open up and express those emotions out of fear. Due to some kind of past conditioning here, where somebody was told that they weren't good enough, or that this kind of person or this kind of life wasn't for them. But yet there is something around you here which I feel it's a lover, or a love opportunity. But I get an energy of self-sabotage, or sabotaging this love partnership because you don't feel like it's for you. You feel this sense of inadequacy or unworthiness around this love connection here, Leo. That's what I'm getting. But yet you have deep emotions. I get strong romantic attachment with this Moon card. It's a beautiful card. It's not this one. This whole deck, guys, is fabulous. It's called the Tarot of the Divine. I'll put the link in down below, but it's a beautiful deck. And you'll see this beautiful woman here. She's crossing over this bridge, and she has this wonderful moon behind her. These lotus blossoms here in the water below. So a highly emotional card that I'm picking up with this. The bamboo here, the bamboo grows in mud. The bamboo, it withstands a lot of... Okay, I'm getting the bamboo here. I'm getting a symbology around that. It feels like... It feels like the opportunity for emotional growth. After withstanding a lot of pain in the past. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like crossing from one side to the other, meaning the 5 of coins is on one side of this bridge, but you're walking away from that to something else, which feels like it's going to be a lot more substantial. Like here, there's not a lot to get a hold of. There's a feeling of being without a lot. But let's see, I want to see what you're crossing towards here with this moon card. The Page of Coins, yeah. Starting this new journey. Starting on this way here, which feels like it's filled with potential for growth. Again, with the bamboo. Page of Coins here speaks to me of growth and opportunity to plant your seeds and see it grow. Bamboo grows quickly, guys. So I feel like there would be fast growth if you crossed this bridge from this place where you feel like you don't have what you need to this Page of Coins energy, which feels a lot, I get a sense there of starting, just starting the journey. It is at the beginning stages, yeah, but it feels like it's going to take off quickly, guys. I get that very strongly. But I feel like I'm talking to a Leo here who is self-sabotaging a love connection because they don't feel like this is for them, that somehow they are unworthy. But Blue Lace Agate, I love that card because it is speaking about the need to open up and express oneself. If you're feeling something for someone, you have to act with integrity here and don't lie about it. You have to express yourself, speaking your heartfelt truth with integrity, with confidence, without fear of being judged. I feel like you will get news very quickly, and with that Page of Pentacles, I feel like it's good news. As long as you have this line of communication open. Yeah. Now, things won't be, in terms of will this go from 0 to 60 in a matter of seconds? No, it won't. But it will be the beginning of something. And it will be something that feels like it has potential to be long and happy road ahead, rather than staying in this place of lack, having this poverty mindset where you feel like you're undeserving. You are deserving, but the journey starts here, and it starts with leaving behind any thoughts of you not being worthy, this conditioning that happened way in the past there, guys. Leo, let's get a card from the Soul Truth Oracle. What does Leo need to hear, Spirit Guides? Message for Leo. Who can I serve today? Okay. Soul to soul connection. Yes. Shifting our own pain and experience. Okay. Listening to your heart. Making a soulful connection. Beautiful. Yeah, it feels like opening up to love. It feels like something that starts very small and simple there with that Page of Coins. But I feel like what starts small will have some kind of major impact down the road. A very lasting impact on your life. But it starts with this one small gesture. It's beautiful. But it's going to take you definitely to believe and be confident and speak, to speak up. Yeah, it doesn't have to be the grand gesture, just something small. So if you're feeling like, well, I can't really make that big grand gesture, this person deserves a big grand gesture. They're not expecting a grand gesture. They're just expecting you to show up, basically. This person doesn't have a lot of expectation about getting something from you here. So if you're thinking that I can't provide this person with anything at the moment, I'm broke or something like that, just showing up for this person, just being there, being around them. You don't have to provide anything big. I just feel that this is something that starts with that one simple gesture of opening up and speaking the truth, and that will be enough to shift this kind of pain from the past here and move you forward into the future. And it's going to have some kind of major impact here on your life, Leo. That's for sure. So I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Leo, special thank you to my listeners on Spotify and Apple. Don't forget to check me out on YouTube. My channel is Gypsy Insights by Michelle for more readings, including love readings. And guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you're a newcomer. I'd love to have you. And don't forget to check out my new channel memberships, guys. I'm offering early access to my readings, and you get all the signs at once, so no waiting. You can click on the join button here on YouTube, or you can look in the box below for a link. I'd love to have you and be a member of my band of gypsies. Please do join the community there. Wishing you the best, guys, with this, Leo. Please take care. Thanks again for watching and listening on the podcast, and bye for now.